I, 24F, met a man, 38M, Jason, on a dating app a little over a year ago. We have a lot in common in very niche areas. We've gotten close and he even made a remark about needing to find an engagement ring. Neither of us drive and he lives 2 hours away, so I asked him if he'd be willing to take a bus down and stay for the weekend, and he said yes. He's unemployed, so I paid for his two-way ticket. I asked my couple friends, Sky and Ethan, if they'd be willing to kick it the night he came to town and go out for a double date. Jason arrived on Friday and we had a few hours before Sky and Ethan would be done with work, and we both opened up more and it felt amazing. On the double date, there were a few minor things I noticed that were weird. He forgot his wallet, and even though I didn't mind paying, he got into it with the bartender. Other than that, everyone got along. When we were back, we ended up getting intimate, and he asked me if I wanted to be his exclusive girlfriend. I said yes. This morning, Jason makes a comment. He noticed a call from a number he doesn't have saved. He says he didn't remember giving any girl his number last night. Weird? He calls him, and it was a girl who said she showed up at his house last night at 11 p.m. and was confused why he wasn't there. He was being very flirty, and said, "Did you miss me?" and I was so uncomfortable. Later, he starts detailing several recent disputes with law enforcement he's involved in. He also had been hanging out with a friend and sending her money, and she had been sneaking into his house. Her boyfriend got upset and it culminated into him stealing from his property. I said that the boyfriend was justified in being upset because the relationship seemed inappropriate, but that their retaliation was unjustified. He started yelling. His eyes went completely black, and I had a gut feeling something was wrong. I placated him and tried to continue with the conversation. I went to the bathroom and texted friends because I felt unsafe. I rescheduled his bus ticket to leave tonight. Jason went outside to take a call shortly after. He came back inside and says there was an issue at his place, but his friend and her baby were staying with him, so it was fine. He made no mention of this before. Ethan, who is a bouncer, said he could come by. Another friend, Elton, who lives closer, said he could too, and we walked inside and pretended we had run into each other when I was outside on the phone. I texted Ethan to let me know when got here. When he showed up, I asked Jason if I could talk to him outside, explained that he had really frightened me and that I thought it was best that he go home. He started to deny what happened and said women always do this to him. Eventually, he agreed to go. I called him an Uber, forwarded him the rescheduled bus ticket. Despite feeling supported by friends, I feel bad that I put Jason in a distressing situation by making him leave early.